the solid waste levy imposed by the government. Pay the levy, it's a token fee to keep our country decent. $25 a month, you say give you stress, but that is nothing to clean up we mess. Be a good citizen of our Queen City, go water department and pay the levy. Pay the levy, salute all them men who clean up our garbage. Pay the levy, they sacrifice their time to clean up where we live. You say you're only paying water in water bill, but you might just end up like Jack and Jill. The first $25 go to the levy, and you don't realize you owe for the water still.
Good evening, viewers, and welcome to another edition of Sweep. I am Curtis Morton. Just to remind you that this program is coordinated and hosted by the Solid Waste Management Authority on Nevis in collaboration with Nevis Television. After weeks of collecting plastic bottles, the teachers and students at the various primary schools across St. Kitts and Nevis awaited with bated breath the results of the top placers in the plastic recycling competition held under the auspices of the St. Kitts and Nevis Management and Recycling Project. The award ceremony was held on Thursday the 9th November at the CUNA Conference Room in St. Kitts. This week, we share that very significant ceremony with you.
Guardian of Earth, as advocates for the environment, we gather and we ask for your blessings upon our efforts this morning. May this award ceremony be a catalyst for increased awareness and a commitment to sustainable practices as we seek to protect the planet, present and future generations. Grant us, dear God, the wisdom to recognize the interconnectedness of all life and the responsibility we bear as stewards of the earth. Mighty God, may our actions inspire positive change and lead to a healthier world. Divine keeper of nature's balance, we pledge to honor your creation and work towards its preservation. Bless our endeavors so that they may leave a lasting positive impact on the environment and inspire a legacy of care. These mercies we ask through the name of your Son, Jesus the Christ. Amen. Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem.
Agelin to give his remarks.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to adopt the protocol that has been fully established by the chairperson. But I still wanted to recognize Honorable Dr. Joy Clark, the Minister of Environment, P.S. Williams, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Environment, P.S. Lisa Romani Pistana, P.S. in the Ministry of Education, all the Chief Education Officers and officers from St. Kitts, both from the Nevis Island administrations, and all the students, distinguished guests, and friends from the media. A very pleasant good morning to all of you all. It is my great honor and pleasure to be here with all of you at the primary school recycling competition award ceremony this morning. As you know, the solid waste management and recycling project, which started in 2021, was conceptualized in line with the international community's rising awareness of the importance of solid waste management, as well as the UN Sustainable Development Goal 12, ensure sustainable consumption and production patterns. The governments of St. Kitts and Nevis and Taiwan have been working together in this project to reduce waste generation, raise the reusing rate of resources, and promote the concept of circular economy in St. Kitts and Nevis. And in this competition, we are excited to see the students from 33 primary schools across St. Kitts and Nevis join us in practicing recycling and waste classification. Throughout the competition, a total of more than 16,000 pounds of plastic bottles have been recycled in less than 1 month. So you can imagine how many waste I will produce here just in these three islands. This is such an impressive achievement, and every student participating in this competition has done a great job. I believe this competition has been the most memorable and educational experience for all the students. And I trust that you will share this experience with your family, your parents, your grandparents, and your children in the future. And continue to recycle and help protect this environment in your daily life. I would also like to take this opportunity to extend my sincere gratitude to the Ministry of Environment, Ministry of Education, and all the teachers, principals of the participating schools. Thank you for your support for this solid waste management and recycling project, and for this recycling competition, as we work together in building a better future for the next generation. And I could guarantee you that this project will extend for phase 2. So in the future, we will bring new equipment, new resources to recycling not only plastic bottles, but we are going to do something extra to collect metals and to recycle in the tires that we create here in St. Kitts and Nevis. And I do believe that this project will bring more benefits to all the people in St. Kitts and Nevis. I thank you very much.
The ambassador will be followed by our Honorable Minister, Joy Clark.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'll greet everyone. Ambassador, thank you for setting the tone. I have 3 minutes. And of course, to the PSAs who are here, Education, Environment, and Chief Education Officer in Education, and all our distinguished guests. And who are the other distinguished guests? Our students. Why are you the distinguished guests this morning? I think you should clap yourselves. And I say this because our mission to move to a circular economy, which is part of our sustainable island state, our transformation to a sustainable island state, It will only happen with the participation of our students, the youngest amongst us. You are going to change St. Kitts and Nevis, and we need you, and we thank you for your participation. And you are why we are here this morning. I am happy. These moments make me extremely happy. The team from the Ministry of Environment, we are just on our way from Sadler's Primary School, where we launched our SDG Superhero, and we spoke to the students about their recycling program, and yes, they were very excited to meet Captain SDG to talk about their work and their recycling, and to pledge with the Ministry of Environment to continue protecting our environment. And this is exactly what we have to do. Collaborate as Ministries of Environment and Education, and collaborate with our students. I want to encourage us, and as I close, I want to encourage us to bring someone along. Circular economy or zero waste economy, where we take all of the garbage out of the landfill, is never going to happen in my lifetime. But in our students' lifetime, they are going to see it. And St. Kitts and Nevis is going to be a better place, not just now, but in the future, because as adults, we created that environment for our students to thrive. And that's what we have to think about. What are we doing now so that the students of today can have a wonderful St. Kitts and Nevis? Let's continue working together. Let's continue encouraging our students, and of course, let us continue celebrating them. And thank you, Ministry of Education, for being our strongest partner. And thank you, Ambassador. And thank you to the Republic of China and Taiwan and your excellent team that has again committed to extending this service and this partnership.
We will now have the playing of a presentation, a video presentation.
Over the past 2 years, St. Kitts and Nevis has been involved in a recycling project known as the St. Kitts and Nevis Solid Waste Management and Recycling Project. It is jointly executed by the Federal Ministry of Environment, Climate Action and Constituency Empowerment and the Taiwan Technical Mission in St. Kitts and Nevis. Right across the Federation on both islands, special bins are placed for the sole purpose of collecting plastic bottles, which are later recycled at the newly installed recycling plants located at the 2 landfills in the country. As part of this project and to spark interest among students in the Federation, the Taiwan Technical Mission executed a recycling competition among the primary and elementary schools on both St. Kitts and Nevis. 33 schools with a population of 5,099 students participated in the competition. These are Sandy Point Primary School, the Irishtown Primary School, Joshua Obadiah Williams Primary School, Dean Glassford's Primary School, Beach Island Primary, St. Thomas's Primary School on Nevis, the Cotton Thomas Primary School, Newton Ground Primary School, Tyrrell Williams Primary School, Morris Hillier Memorial, Dr. William Connor Primary School, Violet Petty Primary School, D.F. Bay, Ivor Walters, Immaculate Conception Catholic School, Keon Primary, Montessori Academy on Nevis, Bronte Wells Primary School, Maud Cross on Nevis, Tucker Clark, St. Paul's Primary, Edgar T. Morris, George Moody Stewart School, Sky Academy, Joycelyn Lyburd Primary School on Nevis, Sadler's Primary School, Elizabeth Pemberton, Charlestown Primary School, St. James Primary School, Ross Preparatory, St. Kitts Seventh-day Adventist Primary School, Violet O. Jeffers Nichols Primary School, and the Cecily Browne Integrated School on Nevis. A total of 16,650.64 pounds of plastic bottles were collected by all the participating schools. That's an average of just over 3 pounds of plastic bottles collected by each student, a remarkable achievement. We spoke to teachers and students of some of the participating schools to get feedback on their experience in the competition.
We have been actively involved in the collection of plastic materials, and we have gotten the community on board, we have gotten the parents on board, we have gotten my own family and friends on board in the collection as well, and different persons around the island we have gotten to contribute to our school with the plastic items. The children were very, very heavily involved.
It was fun. It was like an adventure because we had to find the bottles and stuff. So I would remark it as fun.
Well, one of the things that I'm most excited about is the fact that something like this is incorporated into the curriculum, so students understand the importance of recycling so that it doesn't affect so much the life, marine life.
And the recycling process at Newton Primary School has been going well. The students are bringing the empty plastic bottles and the different containers to be recycled.
It's fun because, well, the people who collect the plastic bottles, we see how much plastic there really is in the world.
Yes, the project was quite an exhilarating one because the students found time to collect the bottles, went out of their way at home to bring the bottles to school. So I found that it was one that they really look forward on a daily basis.
Me and my friends in class, we collect plastic bottles and put them in a trash bin.
Seeing the children excited about the project excited me. I thought I would have had to motivate them to do this. They were already self-motivated. Break time, lunch time, sometimes I had to go and look for them. They were on the field everywhere looking for bottles. At PE, when they went down to the play field, they went in the surrounding areas, found plastic bags, filled those plastic bags. They brought bottles from home. They told me to bring bottles. Teacher, where are your bottles?
The project has been very important to the recycling trust in St. Kitts and Nevis. Over 20,000 pounds of recyclables have been collected since the start of the project, a significant feat which highlights how important the project is to creating a sustainable environment.
We have 2 recycling centers in St. Kitts and also in Nevis have been established. 41 recycling points have been set up, and more than 10,000 pounds of the plastic recyclables have been recycled.
Meanwhile, Minister of Environment, Dr. the Honorable Joel Clark, spoke to the significance of the St. Kitts and Nevis solid waste management and recycling project as it relates to the relationship between St. Kitts and Nevis and the Republic of China, Taiwan.
Taiwan has been our greatest and longest friend, and we're happy as a government to have the ability to partner with them, not just across the lens of politics, but here in very tangible, practical, obvious ways, such as the recycling project. And this is happening not just on the island of St. Kitts, but in St. Kitts and Nevis. Both islands will have their recycling plant. In Nevis, they're far more advanced. And in St. Kitts, through the partnership of the SWMC, we're going to also install our own recycling plant.
The solid waste management officials on both St. Kitts and Nevis highlighted the value of the recycling project and the school competition in spreading awareness of the importance of recycling.
So the whole idea of the circular economy is to depart from the traditional linear economy where goods are being disposed of as waste at the end of the life cycle. And so one of the most fundamental principles of the circular economy is recycling. So the project is not only important again because it helps to divert waste from the landfill, but it's timely and in alignment with the government's agenda in transforming St. Kitts into a sustainable island state.
That ever since this competition started about 2 weeks ago, that we have all of the primary schools on board and the high schools, and the response has been phenomenal.
Like you guys, this has been my first time seeing this video, and oh my gosh, I feel so good. It speaks to the fact that we're doing something right, and we're moving in the right direction. I want to also take the time now to apologize for the absence of my general manager, Mr. Nelvin Maynard. You saw him on the video and you guys don't know how I had to pull teeth to get him to do the video because he likes to be in the field. And true to form, this is our week of activities. Today is the day we do our community cleanup and he is in the field with the team doing the cleanup. So in his absence, he has sent his executive assistant, Mrs. Zafi Alder de Freitas. We're now gonna have the distribution of the participation award certificates. For this certificate, in order to be eligible to receive this certificate, we needed to have one student in each school donating at least £1. Now consider how many bottles you need to bring to have £1. You know, right? So I want to announce that all of the schools participating were able to be eligible for this award. We'll now invite Mrs. Lisa Pistano to distribute the certificates for St. Kitts. We'll first call on the Beachallen Primary School. Ideally, we could have the student and the teacher because the bags are a bit heavy for the students. Can we have in the queue the Bronte Welch Primary School? Next up, the Cotton Thomas Comprehensive School. No? Okay, next we'll have the Keon Primary School. Still no? We'll move right on to the Dean Glassford Primary School. We'll have in the queue the Diet Bay Primary School. Okay, we're also going to call on the Dr. William Connor Primary School. We'll have in the queue the Edgar T. Morris Primary School. We're also going to call on the George Moody Stewart School. We'd like to call on the Immaculate Conception Catholic School. Next, we'll have the Irish Town Primary School. We'll now call on the Joshua Obadiah William Primary. We'd like to call on the Maurice Hillier Memorial School. We'd like to call on the Newton Brown Primary School. We'd like to call on the Ross Preparatory School. We'll ask the Sadler's Primary School to be on standby. Next, we'll have the Sandy Point Primary School. And they will be joined by the St. Paul's Primary School. We'll now call on the St. Kitts International Academy. We'll now call on the St. Kitts Seventh-day Adventist Primary School. We'll now call on the Tugger Black Primary School. We'll now call on the Tyrrell Williams Primary School. School. And they will be followed by the Charlestown Primary School. We'd like to call on the Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School. We'd like to call on the Ivor Walters Primary School. Joyston Library Primary School. They will be joined by the Model Cross Preparatory School. Followed by the Nevis Montessori Academy. Next up, we'll have the St. James's Primary School. Next up, we'll have the St. Thomas's Primary School. And last but by no means least, the Violet O. Jeffers Nichols Primary School. Byron for his contribution. The one in Mavis and one in St. Kitts that collected the most bottles overall. In St. Kitts, we will have the Seventh-day Adventist Primary School. They have received a box filled with school supplies and stationery. The Seventh-day Adventist Primary School collected a total of 3,564.94 pounds. So you would see that in the video, the teacher wasn't lying. They really went all out. For Nevis, few people in this room will know what I mean when I say that the prize is going to my alma mater, where the palm is gained with effort, the Charlestown Primary School. The Charlestown Primary School collected a total of 1,519.01 pounds. We thank the minister for her contribution. Next up, we're gonna have top 3 winners. These awards will be presented by Ambassador Michael Lynn. And the criteria is as follows. This award goes to the top 3 schools that collected the most bottles per student contribution. And in order to get this, they would have divided the total amount collected by the total number of students. First place. Third place will receive a trophy, a $1,000 TDC gift card, and a $500 Office Machines gift card. This award goes to none other than the Cecely Browne Integrated School. Second. It's been a mix-up. My apologies. The third prize goes to the St. Kitts Seventh-day Adventist School.
My name is Carice Williams. I'm a grade 6 teacher here at the Seventh-day Adventist Primary School. Seeing the children excited about the project excited me. I thought I would have had to motivate them to do this. They were already self-motivated. Break time, lunchtime, sometimes I had to go and look for them. They were on the field everywhere looking for bottles. At PE, when they went down to the play field, they went in the surrounding areas, found plastic bags, filled those plastic bags. They brought bottles from home. They told me to bring bottles. Teacher, where are your bottles? So it was a lovely experience. It's not just important to the environment that we have today, because we are reculturing the minds of the children now. We know that if they take this with them into the future, then future generations will have a cleaner environment, a more sustainable environment.
My name is Lois Munoz. I was very excited because I like to help the community around my neighborhood. I pick up trash if I need to. If I see any, I pick up bottles. I learned that plastic can be dangerous for the fish, the animals. The fish doesn't have a good eyesight like we do. They can't see colors well. So if you put the trash everywhere, they might just fly into the ocean and the fish can eat them, die.
My name is Lamar Rensford. When Mr. Bedford told us about the solid waste management, telling us to pick up trash and pick up plastic bottles and bring them and put them in bags and try to recycle them, and there will be prizes. We went home and we bring all the bottles from home. We pick up stuff that was in school, that we see at football.
Wouldn't it be amazing if they had to bring a second truck to collect all our bottles? Alright, and before you leave today, I don't want to see any garbage, I don't want to see any bottles out on the field. All these bottles you have, you're going to save them. Alright? Give yourself a round of applause one more time.
In second place, we have, with an average of 17.26 pounds per student, the VOJN.
And you are at the Violet O. Jefferson Nichols Primary School in Nevis. Over the past 4 weeks, we have been actively involved in the collection of plastic materials, and we have gotten the community on board, we have gotten the parents on board, we have gotten my own family and friends on board in the collection as well, and different persons around the island we have gotten to contribute to our school with the plastic items. The children were very, very heavily involved. Up to this morning, they went and they did their final collections around the community, and they have been bringing recycled plastics from home as well. The parents were actively involved, and doing this shows me that we have a plastic issue, a recycling issue.
My name is Advit Kuminathan, and this recycling experience was one of the greatest experiences that
the winner of the top 3, the Cecily Browne Integrated School. Here at CBIS, where there is unity, there we were all united in this recycling competition. The children, the parents, the community, the teachers, everybody pulled their weight. Thanks to the teacher in charge, Ms. Douglas. Every morning, faithfully, she had the task, along with the children and 1 or 2 of the teachers. We did an exceptional job. Look at this. From since Culturama, our children started collecting, and they have not stopped. And I think they will continue even after the competition. I'm sure battles will come in Monday morning. So kudos to CBIS family, and it was a job well done. Just look. You should have had the whole company this morning. I'm thankful to those persons who are involved in organizing this, and the children themselves look forward to bringing in their bottles. They will be rewarded internally for sure. They did a wonderful job. The Cecily Browne Integrated School will receive a $2,000 TDC gift card and a $1,000 Office Machines gift card. Ambassador, don't sit yet. No, we have a special segment. Luckily for you, we're going to be having some special giveaways, and you get to pick the schools. So the ambassador will pick. See?
For 4 schools. And we will ask some questions.
1 second. I'm going to shake it up good. And when the ambassador calls the school and the student answers correctly, they will receive a prize. Just one.
St. Kitts International Academy.
The Sky Academy.
Ask the question.
Your question is. Sky is not here.
Okay, next.
They're not here either. Tucker Clark came. Tyrrell Williams Primary School. You guys ready? Your question. What kinds of things do we recycle in St. Kitts and Nevis? Give me 2 more. Or 1. Just give me 1 more. Alright. You win yourself a prize.
Oh, it's the kite.
Yes, kite.
The cotton no, they're not here. They didn't.
Okay.
They're primary? Joycelyn Library Primary. All right. Your question, you listening? Your question is, list 3 benefits of recycling on the planet. And you got this. Why we recycle all these plastic bottles? What was the point? And don't tell me to win with nice gifts. We have a prize for the top student. You win yourself a prize.
I will be the picture. Oh, yeah, that's why I forgot.
Mud Cross didn't come? Did it? Okay. The Mud Cross prep? Yes, your question is, what would you do to start practicing recycling at home? That's a great one. I'm so happy you mentioned plastic bags. You win yourself a prize. We have one more prize for one more school. Newton Brown Primary. Bronte Welch. Oh, we have a student from Bronte Welch. Your question is, what should schools teach children about recycling? What do you think your teacher should tell you guys about recycling? Two more. I didn't say 3. She didn't get the 2 questions I was looking at. You win yourself a prize there. Give her a round of applause. I'd like to now invite all of the schools for a group photo. Yes, with the certificates, but I ideally we'd have a picture with just the students and with the teachers and the students.
Good morning, everyone. Please allow me to adopt the protocol that was so ably established. The General Manager of the Solid Waste Management Corporation, Mr. Nelvin Maynard, sends his regrets for his absence on this momentous occasion. In Mr. Maynard's absence, I wish to relay these sentiments on his behalf. On behalf of the Solid Waste Management Corporation, I would like to take this moment to express my heartfelt appreciation to all the students, teachers, and staff who have made this school plastic recycling competition such a tremendous success. It has been an inspiring journey, and I am incredibly proud of each and every one of you. Throughout this competition, we have witnessed the incredible dedication of our young participants. They have shown us that they are not just the leaders of tomorrow, they are the leaders of today. Their passion for protecting the environment and their commitment to recycling has been truly remarkable. I also wish to extend my gratitude to the parents, teachers, and staff who have guided and supported the students throughout this competition. Your guidance, knowledge, and enthusiasm have helped shape the young minds and foster a deep understanding of the importance of recycling and waste management. This competition has not only been about plastic recycling. It has been about instilling a sense of responsibility and environmental stewardship in our young generation. By participating in this competition, the students have learned valuable lessons about the impact of plastic waste on our planet and the importance of reducing, reusing, and recycling. It is my hope that this competition has not only been a learning experience for the students, but also an inspiration to them to become lifelong advocates for a greener and cleaner planet. Their actions today will shape the future and create a positive change in our society. Lastly, I want to congratulate all the participants for their exceptional efforts and achievements. Each and every one of you are winners in my eyes. Your dedication and commitment to making a difference have been truly inspiring. As we conclude this plastic recycling competition, let's remember that our work does not end here. It is up to all of us to continue advocating for sustainable practices and to be responsible stewards for our environment. Thank you once again to everyone involved, and let's continue to strive for a cleaner and greener future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. De Freitas. A few notices before you leave. I want to ask everyone who did not sign in to please do so at the front desk. You can also sign up at the front desk if you would like to have a recycling bin installed in your school. This way we'll know who we bring in the bins to. Lastly, lunch is running a bit late, but we'd like you guys to sit around for an extra 5 minutes so that the students especially can receive their lunch boxes. Thank you all for coming.
When I look at where I'm coming from,
is Vance Welsh Primary School here? Can you guys come and take the picture? I don't think you guys took a picture when we... Okay. Anybody did not take their picture with their certificate? Okay, can we have the Cotton Thomas?
That's it for another edition of Sweep. I am Curtis Morton, wishing you a wonderful evening and asking you to join us next week for another edition.